Hi, I'm Ray and welcome to Gardening Online. We're now the end of June and we're having some nice weather during June, so it's time for the monthly seed reviews of the magazines. So we've got Grow Your Own magazine and we've got Kitchen Garden magazines. Both of these are the August edition and these were purchased in Tesco's, and these are $5.99 per magazine, and seeds vary from different supermarkets, but this is ones that were bought from Tesco's, and also subscriptions also have different seeds and different offers, so this is recommended just from the Tesco's purchase. So this is going to inform you of what seeds we get in these magazines. Just doing my petunias, so we'll give you a look at what we got. And first of all, we're going to have a look at Grow Your Own, and this is your ultimate garden pack worth £41. Gardening advice you can trust. Looking at the seeds in the front, looks like we've just got one packet, but it does the extra magazine, Your Easy Veg Garden, and this is Your Easy Kids Garden, Easy Veg Garden, and we bought this magazine separately a couple of months ago, and it was quite a good magazine, so it's actually come free with Grow Your Own magazine. So we'll have a quick look, and I'll start off with the Grow Your Own magazine. And we'll have a look at what seeds they got, which is going to be pretty quick because the only seed that they have, and this is a cabbage, and it's Primo 11, and this is solid hearts, ideal for using in raw salads and coleslaws. Compact plant suitable for all areas. Now these can be sown indoors February, March, or sown directly from March right through to June. So that can be done now. And then we got the magazines. So we don't just want the seeds this time. Your Easy Veg Garden magazine. So it comes with different growing guides, sweet peas, tomatoes, harvest dates, sowing, etc. So this is a sowing guide, essential veg from plot to plate. So it tells you the days, the months to harvest, to sow, unusual crops to grow, summer plot, the key to complete pest control, useful space. So there we go. So that's all we get with the Grow Your Own magazine. There's 2 magazines plus the cabbage. So now we're going to have a look at Kitchen Garden magazine. I will have a look at Grow Your Own magazine. Just come with a free gardening bundle worth £28.94. Supercharge your summer garden, flower power, crop rotation, facts and myths, water and feed, how to build a hugelculture bed. We've done a video of making our hugelculture bed, and we've just pulled out some strawberries that was in our hugelculture bed, and they were pretty good, so we were really pleased with that. Charles Dowding, his secret tomatoes revealed, and the Cheats Easy Garden, 10 shortcuts you need to know. So that's the Grow Your Own magazine. So let's have a look at Kitchen Garden, and we can see we've got a few seeds in this packet. So let's have a look at what we've got in here. The magazines normally come out a couple of days before the end of the month, So let's have a look at what we got. The first packet, we got some calendula. Now I've been travelling around a few allotments and I've seen calendula on a lot of allotments in nice neat lines, and I really should be getting some into my allotment, and it's really good for attracting the bees and the bugs. This is a traditional garden flower, ideal to start children's interest in gardening. Bright shades of yellow and oranges, very easy to grow. So these can be sown March, April, May, June. So it's ideal timing now that these can go in. And we've also got some cornflower, and this is double blue, and that looks really nice. A centuries old flower selected from the original wild single form, often called corn blue bottle, and found in cornfields everywhere. Very quickly to bloom, perfect for cottage gardens. Now this can be sown March, April, May, so June, with the weather that we've had, should be still okay. And then we've got some forget-me-nots, and it's also nice to have some flowers as well as the vegetable seeds. This is delicate single blue flowers in bright green foliage, perfect contrast for spring show of wallflowers or tulips. So these can be sown April, May, June, and they can be flowering from April the following year. So forget-me-nots, I forget to put them in. So back to some vegetables, and we've got lettuce, and this is Lauro rossa, and it's a red lettuce. Attractive reddish brown, highly fringed leaves with a pale green open heart, full of flavour, adding colour and interest to your salad bowl. So this can be sown from February right through to July and harvest 10 to 12 weeks from sowing. So that's pretty good. And then we've got some Swedes. I've just put some Swedes in the allotment. The first batch got pretty much eaten by the pigeons, so I've actually put a netted cover over them, so hopefully when we go back they'll be okay. This is Swede Marion. These can be sown May and June, and it's an old favourite, producing heavy yields of purple skimmed roots with orange flesh. Good resistance to clubroot or mildew. So still maybe time to do these because we're just starting beginning of July, so that'll be fine. And we've got some Swiss chard, and this is a white chard. This is pick young for constant cropping. So this is Ford Hook Giant. Use deep green leaves in place of spinach. The white mid ribs are delicious when cooked like asparagus, also known as sea kale beet. So this can be sown March, April, May, June, July, and harvest from July right through to October. So that's very, very useful. I've not done any Swiss chard this year, and we did do some chard for the rabbit, but we haven't done any this year. So one thing we don't normally do is turnips, and this is turnip snowball. This is a pure white globe shaped roots with white inner flesh of fine flavour, sweet and succulent, eaten small and raw in salads. That's a good source of vitamins B, 6 and C. So yeah, round turnips, and this is snowball. We don't really do turnips, not really fussed on turnips. The next packet of seeds we've got is kawabi, and this is a green delicacy. This can be sown March, April, May, June, or plant May, June, July, and harvest from June onwards. And this is a light green skin with white crisp flesh with a more delicate flavour than turnips. Quick and easy to grow, delicious cooked and grated raw in salad. Last year we did kohlrabi, but we did kind of a random selection. We had all sorts of different colours, shapes, 2 kohlrabis in one, quite random really, but there's 500 seeds in here, so there's certainly plenty to go round. The next one we got is spinach, and this is Giant Winter. This is a winter hardy with a long, deep green leaves of good flavour. Stands a long time, wants nature for a long picking season at a time of year when fresh vegetables can be scarce. And it's a great excellent source of vitamins A, C and a good dietary fibre. This can be sown in July, August, September, so it's good to actually get some seeds that we can actually sow towards the end of June, July, August, and then can be harvested from October onwards. If we see lots of bees buzzing around, there's a little beehive, a bee's nest behind the shed here, so they're like buzzing around. And the last packet of seeds we've got is endive, and this is pan-celery. Endive is now gaining a large following as it has slightly more biting flavour than lettuce. It's frizzy type and well curled, lacy looking leaves and nose tinted white mid ribs. And this is also a good source of vitamin A and K and magnesium, phosphorus and dietary fibre. So this can be sown from March right through to September and plant out from April right through to September, and can harvest 10 to 12 weeks after sowing. So that's quite an interesting one to grow, and I might even have a look at doing some of that. So anyway, that's the seeds that we get from Kitchen Garden. So for $5.99 we've got some seeds that we can sow with the Kitchen Garden. Magazine says claim 43 cabbage plants, 12 simple tips that make light of work and summer watering, leave them and reap, our guide to self-sowing crops, fruit for problem places, turn up the heat with hardy annuals, and multi-purpose tools on test. Get the best from fragrant fennel. We've just got some fennel we put in the allotment, so it'll be interesting to see that. And sow now for winter veg, a growing guide for turnips and Swedes. So that's also quite handy for the seeds. So that's the seed review for the two magazines, and I'm hoping you find this interesting, and then choose whichever magazine will be suited towards your needs. So thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe, ring that bell and get notifications when I post some more videos. Currently really working hard, not doing a lot of gardening, but the weather's also been up and down, so hopefully we'll get to the allotment soon and get it tidied up and get it going there. So thank you very much for now. Cheers.